Hey YouTube family, it is Seeking Mini-Me VSG here, also known as Tiffany, and I am here for my week 2 post-VSG update. So, wow, this surgery is, it plays mind games with you, I guess. I don't know. It's been a crazy ride. I know I'm only 2 weeks out, and already I feel like my sanity has been tested. So let me start with my stats, and then I'll kind of get into it. So let me look at my notes here. Okay, so I had VSG surgery by Dr. Clinton Hall on November 22nd at Baycare Medical Center. My highest ever recorded weight was 226.8, and that was in January of 2016. My pre-op liquid diet weight, so when I started my pre-op diet, I was 205.4, and my surgery weight was 195.6. So I came to you last week, my week 1 update, and I was 189.6. So that was on November 29th. So that was my 1 week weigh-in. So I had lost 6 pounds in the first week. Today, my current weight is 188.4, and today is the 6th. So Wednesday, December 6th. So for this week, I have lost 1.2 pounds. So total weight lost since surgery is 7.2 pounds. So let's get started. Let's start with the weight, because that's kind of where my mind games started. So first mistake, weighing myself every day. I would not recommend doing that. It is not helpful to weigh yourself every day, and I know it's easier said than done because I know I shouldn't be weighing myself every day, yet I do, but that really messed with me. So I have been 189.6 for a while, since the first time I weighed in after surgery, which I'm not exactly sure. I think it was like 4 days after surgery or so. I have been chilling at 189.6. Well, of course, like, you know, after the first like couple of days of being at 189.6, like it started to mess with me. So I kept like obsessing about it, and obsessing about my weight, and obsessing about like, you know, what I'm eating and all this kind of stuff. And then I went up a pound. So then I got on the scale and I went up to like 190.6. And I was like, what is happening? Like, I should not be gaining weight already. Like, I'm not even 2 weeks post-op. Like, what is happening? Why am I putting on weight? Why can't I lose weight? Like, I've been doing everything right. Obviously, like, I can't eat a whole lot, so I'm not, like, I was still on a liquid diet at that time, so I wasn't consuming a lot of calories, obviously. So, of course, in my head, that translates to, well, I have a rational part of my head, and I have an unrational part of my head. So in my unrational part of my head, that translates to, I should be dropping weight. I should be losing weight like crazy. Like, what in the world is going on? So it really messed with my head. I honestly got to feeling like, to the point to feeling like I almost wanted to like start an eating disorder, because I was like thinking, oh my gosh, I'm only consuming like maybe 500 calories a day. And yet here I am and I can't lose weight. Like, so obviously I'm consuming too many calories. I need to cut it down. I know that that's not right. Like I said, I have a rational part of my head that tells me that, no, you're probably actually not, because I wasn't meeting my protein goals. I had gotten sick and tired of protein drinks, so I wasn't meeting my protein goals. I was not really, maybe drinking 1 protein drink a day, if that. I was mainly just doing soups and broths and like stuff like that. I wasn't hitting my protein goals. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. And I knew that, and I had this like rational part of my head that was telling me that, but then I had this irrational part of my head that was saying, no, the problem is you must be consuming too much, so you need to stop consuming so much. I'm eating 500 calories a day. Like, seriously? So, yeah. Needless to say, I think that's honestly where the majority of my like mind games kind of were. It was surrounded around my weight, because I know that people stall, and I've seen and I've watched videos and stuff of people stalling, but I've never seen somebody stall this soon after surgery. Like, it was like within the first week I was stalling. I realized a stall really isn't just a couple of days at the same weight, or even a week at the same weight. But, you know, to me, I was expecting like big drops and numbers in the first couple of weeks. And then, you know, maybe a stall at week 3, which seems to be where everybody seems to stall. And then, you know, and then another big drop and stuff. So I don't know what I was expecting. All I know is it messed with my head, and I was not in a good place at all. I had a really hard, like, you know, this week, into last week, into this week, I was having a really hard time. I was really, really struggling. So, I feel much better now. And here are some reasons why. First, I'm not getting on the scale every day. I told my husband that I needed his help and that I needed him to hide my scale. And he did. So I only get the scale down now once a week. I was thinking about not weighing in like at all, maybe like a once a month thing, but I think I'm feeling a lot better. So I think I'll be okay still weighing in once a week, so I can kind of give you guys an update and stuff. So yeah, that's the first thing. I'm not weighing myself every day. I'm trying not to obsess about, you know, the scale. Like, it's going to fluctuate day by day, and I can't let that get me into a bad place. So that's the first thing. The second thing, working out. I wasn't really, like, in the very beginning, I walked a ton. Like, the first week, I walked a ton because I had really bad gas pain. And I was trying to, like, break that up and get that, you know, kind of cleared. Sorry, guys. So I was trying to break that up and get that cleared and all that kind of stuff. So I was walking a lot in the first week. The second week, not so much. I was trying to walk here and there, but I really was just kind of sitting around the house. Like, I was doing a lot of cleaning too. So there was, like, I wasn't really walking, so I was getting some exercise because I was, like, doing a deep cleaning and stuff, in, like, my living room and kitchen and stuff like that. But for the most part, I was just kind of like sitting in the house, and that's just a recipe for disaster. That kind of just makes, I feel like for me at least, it like just puts me in like a state of depression. So yeah, I started working out. I went to the gym yesterday, which I haven't been to the gym in forever, but I went to the gym yesterday. I felt amazing. I felt so good, you guys, afterwards. Like, it's crazy how you forget how good it feels to, like, get up and work out and go to the gym. Because, you know, I always feel that way when I go to the gym. Like, I feel like I accomplished something. I just feel better. I have a better mood set, you know, because, of course, like, exercise and releases all those endorphins and all that kind of thing. So it puts you in a good mood. And, you know, you just tend to forget that, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, going to the gym, that really has helped me too. That put me in a much better headspace. So not weighing myself, going to the gym, and trying to not being on the liquids diet anymore. I was released on Monday because I had a 2-week follow-up with my surgeon on Monday, and he released me to go to like soft foods. What's it called? No, not mechanical stuff. Puree. So that has been much better. I was so sick of liquids. So sick of liquids. can't even describe how sick of liquids I was. Because essentially I was on liquids for a month. I had 2 weeks pre-op and then 2 weeks post-op. I was sick of them. So that has also helped my mood too, that I can actually eat something with like substance, like I think my first meal was an egg and it was amazing. Like the best tasting thing I've ever had in my entire life. So that has kind of raised my spirits too, that I'm able to eat. Obviously not everything, but I can eat actual food. I'm not just drinking liquids. So that has helped me too. So yeah, so that has been going well. My being on the Puree Diet has been going well. I found this amazing soup at Chick-fil-A. They have this, like, it's in season right now. It's like the chicken tortilla soup. Guys, it's so amazing. It's so good, and my stomach likes it. And it's almost like a pureed consistency already. I kind of just take it and like smash it up because it's got like some beans in it, and I just kind of like smash it up almost into like a refried bean consistency, but the flavor is amazing. So that has made my day. So that's made me happy. So yeah, I'm trying to increase my protein because I had stopped, like I said, doing the protein shakes because I was so sick of them. Speaking of which. So I was just doing like a cup of like Fairlife milk in the morning. 1 minute. So I was just basically like having a glass of like chocolate milk with like the Fairlife milk with sugar-free syrup for breakfast. And then I was eating like a lunch and a dinner, and obviously like that just, I've been tracking it in my fitness pals, and I'm eating like 300 calories a day, and not nearly enough protein. I think only like maybe 20 to 25 grams of protein. So I know that's not good, and of course I've gotten into a better headspace, so I know that what I need to do is increase my protein. So I'm going back to I'm going to do a protein drink in the morning. And then maybe I'm going to do like 3 meals, like maybe try to do like 3 little meals instead of just 2. Anyways, I'm going to be playing with that. So I'm just trying to increase my protein. Because I know especially with working out and too, that's going to be really important. So yeah, and my workout, I plan to work out Monday through Friday. Right now I'm not doing anything strenuous. I'm only 2 weeks post-op, so basically just on the treadmill or on the bike or on the elliptical. I did try a stair climber, which completely whooped my behind yesterday. Not quite got the endurance for that stair climber, but yeah. So yeah, I'm going to be working out 5 days a week. I have a workout buddy that it's actually my sister-in-law. So we're going to be meeting up at the gym 5 days a week. So I think that's going to be extremely helpful, hopefully, to kind of get things moving and stuff. The other issue that I was having was constipation. That's definitely a thing. I know everybody pretty much who's been through the surgery and stuff suffers from it because we're all on a high protein diet and not getting a whole lot of fiber and, from like pain medication from surgery and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I was pretty backed up for a while. I did finally have a bowel movement, but I'm still not regular. I'm going to have to work. I did finally get on excuse me guys, every time I drink anything, it's like burp city. I did finally get on my medication, but back to my medication routine this week. Vitamin routine, that's something else that's probably helping me to feel better, even though I have to find another multivitamin. If you guys have any suggestions on multivitamins that you guys like, I'm currently taking a Celebrate one, and it smells bad. It makes me nauseous. I can't, I have to find another option. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish what I have, and I have a lot. So if you guys have any suggestions on a multivitamin that I could take, I would really appreciate it. I've honestly been thinking about doing the patches things, but I don't know if those are going to be good enough. I don't know. But I'm open to suggestions if you guys have any suggestions, because I have to find something else. That thing, that makes me so sick, and I hate taking it. The calcium is fine. The iron is good. The B12 is fine. Everything else is fine. But I cannot handle that multivitamin. Ugh. So yeah, I think that's also helped too, is getting back on my medication regimen kind of helped with the constipation and stuff, because I was taking Colace excuse me, twice a day. I'm sorry, my videos are always so long. I just feel like I have so many things to talk about. My follow-up with my surgeon was fine. My official weigh-in with him was 191, and he was really happy about that. So even technically, because my surgery weight was 195 and then my weigh-in with him was 191, I technically only lost 4 pounds, you know, in the first 2 weeks, but he was really super happy about that. He kept talking about it. He's like, "You're doing great. Everything looks great." Like, yeah, I had no issues. I had no concern. My GERD or my reflux or whatever that I was having issues with in the first few days did resolve. I'm no longer having any issues with that, so I didn't even need to start taking the medication that he ordered me. Everything was good. Like, he had no complaints. He was really happy about that. He set my next goal. He wants me to follow up again in 4 weeks, and he said my next goal was 11 pounds. He'd like me to be at 180. So, so that's currently what I'm working towards. I'd like to beat that goal if I could, but 180 I'd be happy with. So so I'm just trying to get to that point. He said that if I like continue to walk and work out and stuff, he's like, I'll probably surpass that goal. But again, I don't want to try to focus on weight, because obviously that did not put me in a good headspace, because, you know, I'm expecting certain things and then they don't happen, and then it just puts me in a bad place. So not trying to do that. So yeah, I'm going to try not to focus on that. Just continue doing what I'm doing, try to get my protein up, and continue exercising. It's kind of what I'm just going to focus on for now. Do I have anything else to tell you guys? I think that's it. So, week 2 was rough, but, you know, well, you know, like last week or whatever you want to call it, was rough. I'm hoping this week, starting in on week 3, is going to be easier. I think if I continue doing what I'm doing, it is going to be easier. So that's just what I'm going to focus on. So I guess that's it, guys. I have some new subscribers, so I just want to thank you guys so much for subscribing and for joining me in my journey. I love that, you know, I really just love this whole YouTube community. It's really amazing. It's really awesome. Lori Enlightened, if you guys haven't subscribed to her, definitely check her out. She does these amazing recipe videos, and she's just so sweet and kind. Like, she was just posting, she just did a video about wanting to send holiday cards out to people and all this kind of stuff. She's just a sweet person. This whole community has been amazing. So it's Lori Enlightened in MN. So Lori Enlightened in Minnesota. It's just Lori Enlightened in MN. But yeah, she's really awesome. She does recipes a lot and stuff like that. And she's super sweet and super nice. So VSG Altered Alley. Oh yeah, I won her subscriber giveaway. She had this like little subscriber giveaway not that long ago, and I won one of the prizes. It was the first time I ever won anything, so that was really cool. I was really excited about that. She's also really great. Like, she's super nice and super sweet. You know, always posting on your comments and all that kind of stuff. I just love the community. I love that I can come on here and I can kind of talk to you guys, and you guys all understand what I'm going through and, you know, my struggles and all that kind of stuff, and you guys will throw in your support or throw in, you know, maybe some helpful tips and stuff like that. I just think it's great. I love this community. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. I'm glad that I can share my journey with you in any way I can help you guys. I want to try to do that. So yeah, that's it, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I'm already at 20 minutes. So if you guys have watched this whole video, thank you so much. Yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later.